Fala aí, Raiders, tudo certo? Tudo em paz? Vocês estão preparados para o Future Games Showcase? Summer Games Showcase de 2026? Porque depois de ontem... depois de ontem, o mínimo que a gente... o mínimo que a gente merece é um pouquinho mais de dignidade com o jogo que a gente ama, tá bom? Você que tá me ouvindo já deixou o like? Gente, deixa o like, não custa nada. Já deixa o like, compartilha com os amigos. Vamos trazer cada vez mais gente aqui pro Tomb Raider de A a Z. Bom, como vocês podem ver, eu estou já aqui arrumando as coisinhas, né, para o Summer Game Fest. Eu até decidi começar um pouco mais cedo pra gente ficar fofocando, né, pra gente ficar conversando e afins. Não é mesmo? Deixa eu já colocar aqui bonitinho. Deixa eu mandar pra cá também. Tá, deixa eu já colocar assim grandão, pra gente só esperar. Temos ainda 36 minutos. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no chat. Vamos dar uma olhada no chat antes de qualquer coisa? Olá, Felipe! Salve, salve! E aí, galantinho, como é que você tá? Que live secreta é essa? Não sabia que tem live hoje. Tá doido, ontem eu dormi no meio do negócio. Galantinho, você dormiu no meio do negócio e por isso que você não pegou então a notícia. Hoje tem o Future Game Show. E a Alex Wilton Regan, que é a atriz que tá fazendo a captura de movimento e voz da Lara Croft, ela vai apresentar esse evento junto com o Troy Baker, que é o ator que fez o Indiana Jones no Grande Círculo. Então, assim, hoje temos uma chance bem maior do que ontem de termos alguma coisa, tá? Pode ser também que não tenha, pode ser também que não tenha, mas hoje a expectativa é um pouco maior, né? E a gente vai acompanhar pra, enfim, surtar junto, né, gente? Pra surtar junto. Olá, Blue Hunter! Seja bem-vindo, boa tarde! Como estamos? Gente do céu, depois de ontem, fiquei tão triste. E a live ontem deu muito copyright. Tipo, eu vou ficar provavelmente uns 5 dias pra ajustar tudo da live de ontem pra tirar os copyright, de tanto copyright que teve. De tanta música que não devia tocar e toca. Isso é uma coisa que eu não entendo. Os caras fazem o evento, né? Eles sabem que as pessoas vão transmitir, coisa e tal. E eles colocam músicas que eles não têm direitos autorais pra usar. Quer dizer que nós não temos, né? Eles têm. E a gente tem que ficar depois, aqui ó, remover música, sabe? Salvar, confirmar. Aí ó, tem que ficar removendo todas as músicas. Gente, cansa, né? Cansa a beleza do youtuber. Foi triste não ter nada da Lara, mas foi muito legal passar um tempinho com vocês, isso é verdade. Não foi de todo em vão, né, Blue Hunter? Tá certo. Eu acho que tem anúncio do Kurt's Legacy Collection, então? Olha, galantinho. Olha, você é responsável por aqueles que catigas. Por aqueles que catigas. Por aqueles que cativas. Cantivas não, né? Olá, nostalgia! Seja bem-vindo. O evento de ontem foi chato. Pelo menos tivemos Resident Evil Verônica. Exato. O remake do Code Verônica. Gente, eu até tava pensando aqui comigo. Eu tô jogando em off, não é todo dia, já faz um tempo até que eu não jogo em off o Resident Evil Code Verônica. Eu tô pensando seriamente em começar a fazer uma live jogando Code Verônica. Aqui no canal, tipo em off, assim, com vocês, né? Fazendo live. Não sendo o Secret de Ouro, né? Tipo, uma live mesmo. Toda quarta, por exemplo, a gente joga o Code Verônica. Pra gente... Porque eu nunca zerei o Code Verônica. Eu nunca zerei. E assim, de todos os Resident Evil que eu joguei, o 3 é o meu favorito. Eu gosto muito do Resident Evil 3. E... o Code Verônica, ele tá me conquistando também. O Code Verônica, o pouco que eu joguei, eu gostei muito dele. O pouco que eu joguei. E olha que eu nem zerei. Ainda não peguei todos os detalhes da história, né? Enfim. Então eu acho que o Code Verônica tem grandes chances de se tornar o meu favorito. Só que eu não zerei. Então eu tô pensando em zerar o Code Verônica aqui em live com vocês. O que vocês acham? Vocês topam? Não é Tomb Raider, mas Resident Evil e tá tudo ali, né? Resident Evil e Tomb Raider são meio que primos distantes, né? Ontem não teve a diva Lara, mas teve a diva Claire, exatamente. Como é bom ver novo conteúdo de Tomb Raider no sábado, é praticamente um lazer de luxo. Também acho. Não é assim. No original, a frase é: você é eternamente responsável pela louça que usa. Tem nada a ver de cativas. Ah, entendi. Olá, NPC bugado. Boa tarde. Seja bem-vindo. Code Verônica é de Dreamcast, então aprovo. É, mas no caso eu vou jogar a versão de PlayStation, né? Eu não tenho Dreamcast, eu vou jogar a versão de PS4, que é a versão de PS2. No caso, né? Eu tava jogando com a Sarah, eu lembro que há uns 2 anos atrás, um pouco mais até, eu lembro que eu e a Sarah a gente, tipo, meio que combinou de tipo assim, ah, já que você nunca jogou, então eu jogo te assistindo e vou te dando dicas. Aí eu e a Sarah a gente tava jogando, ela me dando umas dicas. Tanto é que eu lembro de algumas dicas que ela me deu. É, eu acho que seria legal continuar nessa pegada. Eu acho que seria muito legal. Mas lembrando, não seria a versão de Dreamcast, né? Seria a versão de PlayStation. Que isso, gente? Teve um monte de jogo bacana ontem. Da minha parte, gosto dos games com mitologias orientais e seja bem-vindo Stellar Blade 2. É, o Stellar Blade 2 eu achei interessante. Teve alguns jogos legais, sim, eu não vou mentir, não. É que, sei lá, eu queria a Lara, né? Mas tá bom. Por que que você detesta tanto a Square Enix? Ah, pergunta aí pros últimos 3 jogos de Tomb Raider que a gente teve dos últimos 10 anos. Você vai entender por quê. Aquela nojenta da Square Enix. Nojenta. Nojenta. Gente, eu vou até pôr uma musiquinha enquanto isso. Aqui, ó. Vamos pôr uma musiquinha pra não ficar esse silêncio. Vamos deixar do Anniversary tocando, né? Anniversary. Pronto! Mas essa música vai fazer a galera dormir, né? Pronto, melhorou. Melhorou. Secret, quais outros jogos além de Tomb Raider você hypa? Dos meus tempos de Abaratrix, lembro que você curtia Resident Evil. Ah, é você, Abaratrix? Olá! Não, Resident Evil mora no meu coração junto com Tomb Raider. Isso daí é fato. Resident Evil e Tomb Raider moram no meu coração, mas eu gosto muito de Silent Hill, Príncipe da Pérsia, Harry Potter, Uncharted nem tanto, mas também Uncharted. Tanto é que eu tô platinando em off o Harry Potter e as Relíquias da Morte parte 2 pro PS3 que eu ganhei de presente. Olá, Erivelton! Seja bem-vindo, meu querido, como estamos? Não esqueça Hello Kitty Island. Não vamos esquecer da Hello Kitty. Legacy of Atlantis está confirmado na Future Game Show. Laranja Gamer, não sabemos se está confirmado, mas a Alex Wilton Reagan, atriz da Lara Croft, vai apresentar o evento junto com o Troy Baker, o ator que fez Indiana Jones no novo jogo do Indiana Jones. Então pode ser que tenha sim alguma coisa. Pode ser. Amanhã é certeza da gente ter coisa. Amanhã na live da IGN. Amanhã na live da IGN, que inclusive meu primo até mandou o horário aqui. Ixi, pera. Aqui ó. Sábado a partir da 1h30. Domingo. Ah não, sábado a partir das 4. E domingo a partir da 1h30. Então amanhã, 1h30, a gente tem live também. Aí, ó, tá começando. Eles já entraram ao vivo. Eu nunca sei qual desses horários aqui embaixo que é o nosso. Ali tá meio-dia. Seria acho que meio-dia lá em Portugal, né? 3, não sei aonde. 8. Também não sei aonde, 9. O horário que mais se aproxima daí seria o nosso, que é tipo 3, né? Eu nunca sei esses horários aí embaixo. Eu tinha zerado 2 Prince of Persia no PS2, mas entendi que estava vivendo em pecado e tenho que zerar os antigos antes de voltar ao presente. Ah, não, normal. Eu joguei um pouco dos Príncipes da Pérsia antigo, né? Eu joguei, mas nunca zerei os antigos, mas eu lembro que eu joguei. Aí eu me aprofundei mais nos de PS2. Vai traduzir o que ela está falando pra nós, Secret? Olha, não sei se eu consigo bancar o tradutor simultâneo, mas eu posso tentar. Se ela der destaque a Tomb Raider, eu vou tentar traduzir pra vocês sim. Senão... Esperava mais do trailer 2 de Alien Isolation 2, mas que estão segurando o ouro. Pode ser. Prince of Persia, por isso te adoro. Aliás, quanto tempo. Espero que esteja tudo ótimo por aqui. Aqui tá tudo bem, meu querido. Ainda bem que é você. Ainda vou começar a te chamar de NPC bugado, mas... É bom saber que é o antigo Abaratrix, né? Eu não sabia que a Alex ia apresentar. Sim, ela e o Troy Baker. Vasco José. 12 PM PT em Portugal não é. Aqui são 19. É, tem essa também. Pena que ontem não teve nada. É, faz parte, né, gente? Faz parte. Deixa eu já pegar minha aguinha, gente, peraí. Vocês tomaram água hoje, crianças? O NPC bugado é o Abaratrix? É babado. Tem um Príncipe da Pérsia muito estranho no Dreamcast. Achei bizarro demais para ser ignorado e tô no hype pra jogar ele. É o Príncipe da Pérsia 3D? Eu lembro que tem um Príncipe da Pérsia 3D. Ele é parecido com o Tomb Raider clássico. Esse Príncipe da Pérsia 3D eu tenho muita vontade de jogar também. Esses joguinhos antigos de bonequinho eu acho muito legal. Você acha que os capangas na Nátula serão chefes como no original? Ixi, Matheus. Eu realmente não sei dizer. Eu sei que eles estão colocando inimigos humanos, né? Agora, chefão, né? No caso, o Larson, o Pierre, se eles vão virar chefões, eu realmente não sei. Olá, Herod Jogos! Boa tarde! Vou ficar no galho aqui. Valeu, meu querido! Se tiver alguma coisa de Tomb Raider, eu vou surtar, viu? Já tô avisando. É o Prince Arabian Nights do Dreamcast 3D no PC. É uma atrocidade, mas eu amo. Cara, eu morro de vontade de jogar, não vou mentir não. O que foi pego no flagra, galantinho? Vocês acham o Rise of the Tomb Raider mais bonito que o Shadow? Cara, eu acho que são belezas diferentes. Porque o Rise, ele trabalha com muito cenário de gelo, né? Aí o Rise, ele fez gelo bem detalhado, né? Agora o Shadow é mais selva, então são belezas diferentes, né? Não fala mais comigo, não sou mais sua amiga de fofocas. Traição... Gente, do que vocês estão falando? Caio Moura, Secret ficou animado com o anúncio do Code Verônica Remake. Fiquei sim, Caio, achei bem legal. Tanto é que eu tava comentando ainda há pouco que a gente provavelmente vai ter... lives de eu zerando o Code Verônica pela primeira vez aqui no canal, que o Code Verônica eu nunca zerei. Então... Eu acho o Rise mais bonito que o Shadow, não vou mentir, mesmo não gostando dos dois. É que eu joguei no PS4, eu não vi muita diferença, então... A diferença que eu vi é que um é gelo e o outro é selva, né? Então... Olá, Darkseid, seja bem-vindo, boa tarde. Meu Deus, vai ser legal você jogando Code Verônica. Então, eu tenho ele no PS4. Eu tenho ele no PS4 e eu nunca zerei. Aí eu pensei, cara, acho que eu vou fazer uma livezinha jogando ele, né? Tipo, pra zerar pela primeira vez. Assim como eu fiz com o Silent Hill 2. O Silent Hill 2 eu zerei primeiro o original, pelo menos uma vez, né? Pra poder jogar o remake. Agora eu tô pronto pra jogar o remake do Silent Hill 2. Então eu quero fazer a mesma coisa agora. Eu quero jogar primeiro o jogo original pra depois jogar o remake, né? Eu fiz isso com os Resident Evil. Não com o 2. O 2 eu joguei primeiro o remake e depois eu joguei o original. E gostei do original. Aí o 3 eu fiz isso. Eu joguei primeiro o 3 original pra depois ir pro 3 remake. Não. O 3 eu joguei primeiro o remake e depois o original e realmente fiquei incrédulo com o que eles fizeram. Aí agora eu quero fazer certinho. Aí eu fiz com Silent Hill e quero fazer com Resident Evil agora. Acho que fica legal uma coisa dessa, sabe? Secret, você se importa com GTA 6? Tá no hype? Cara, pior que não. Tipo, GTA 6 pra mim... Não ligo muito, não. Acho que é um jogo legal e tal, mas, sei lá, não acho que é a melhor coisa do mundo. GTA não me liga muito, não. Eu tinha o Lara Croft no Templo de Osíris por PS4, mas meu irmão vendeu ele por 20... Ah, que triste. Eca, Colina Silenciosa. Será que tem alguma novidade sobre a Larinha hoje? Talvez, hein, meu querido. A atriz vai apresentar o evento. A atriz que tá interpretando Lara Croft. Então talvez, hein. Sou a favor da sua lógica de jogar Resident Evil. Olá, Flávio, boa tarde, como estamos? Então, o evento ontem pra mim acabou com o lançamento do Code Verônica. Começou com o Code Verônica, acabou o anúncio do Code Verônica, pra mim acabou o evento. Gente, que horas começa? Começa daqui a pouquinho. Vai começar agora, acho que às 4. Temos 20 minutinhos até lá. A música da parte da Lara criança na mansão ficou ecoando na minha cabeça. Ah, no Shadow, né? Aí, ó, 20 minutos. Já deixa eu até desligar a musiquinha aqui do... Olha só, gente, tem até um corredor. Será que Tomb Raider tá em um desses murais? Ah, pelo jeito não, hein? Bem-vindos ao Future Game Showcase 2026. Estamos a menos de 20 minutos de começar. Time to get a bit excited. Um tempo para você ficar animado. Ficar no hype. Vai lá, galantinho. Sim, depois do Code Verônica poderiam ter encerrado o evento. Até teve outros jogos que eu gostei no evento de ontem, mas... o Code Verônica pra mim foi um... Olá, Derby Jack! Lembra que eu falei que a Lara estar agasalhada no Legacy seria mais realístico do que deveria fazer isso? Daí me zoaram dizendo que nem tudo era realista, mas ficou lindo. Não, e ficou mesmo, meu querido. Ficou legal mesmo. Eu tava esperando talvez por alguma coisa como aquela Sabe aquele ponche que ela usa no Tomb Raider 1? Eu tava usando ela, eu tava esperando alguma coisa baseada naquele ponche, mas não, eles foram pra uma outra direção. E eu achei que ficou legal. Eu achei que ficou bacana. O que você achou da Lara fazendo as acrobacias do Legend no segundo trailer? É, não é do Legend, né? Não é do Legend, é acrobacia. É acrobacia. Achei legal. É uma versão moderna das acrobacias clássicas. Ela com pernão aberto assim. Tá mais realista até do que do Legend. 2027, anos das morenas Claire e Lara. Ah, bem. Secret, batemos os 500 inscritos no canal. Muito feliz. Que legal, meu querido. Parabéns. Se eu não me engano, você fez uma publicação, né? Você postou no seu canal, se eu não me engano. Acho que eu até comentei. Secret, a live tá baixa. Deixa eu aumentar um pouquinho. Mas é que só tem musiquinha mesmo, viu, gente? E óbvio que não pode ficar mais alto que a minha voz, né, também. Aí, ó. Esse ano o Summer Showcase será transmitido, né? Será apresentado pelas lendas da performance Troy Baker e Alex Wilton Reagan. Troy Baker é o Indiana Jones e a Alex Wilton Reagan é a Lara Croft agora no Legacy of Atlantis e no Catalyst. Por isso que esse evento promete. Hoje tem Tomb Raider, a página oficial divulgou. Divulgou por causa da Alex, né? Eu espero que realmente tenha. Sounds off with your favorite Indiana Jones and Lara Croft quotes and factoids, chat. Deep cuts are encouraged. Olha. Indiana Jones e o Joel de The Last of Us, exatamente. E o Sam do Uncharted, né? O irmão do Nathan Drake. Ah, inclusive vai ter. Acho que vai dar pra pôr legenda, né? Que eles falaram. Deixa eu ver. Isso aqui é comentário, né? É o chat. Ops. Por enquanto não tem legenda. Quando o evento começar, eu vou ver se eu ativo legenda. Você prefere o Tomb Raider de 96 ou o Anniversary? Eu prefiro o de 96. Eu gosto do Anniversary, mas ele não me cativou como o Tomb Raider 1. Ovelha Secreta. Olá, Jahari. Seja bem-vindo. Como está? Olá, Walter. Seja bem-vindo. Boa tarde. Qual é o meu nível de ansiedade pra hoje? Cara, eu tô zen. Eu tô zen. Eu tô muito de boa. Não tô muito ansioso, não. Depois de ontem, eu tomei um banho de água fria, né? Então. Secret, quem você acredita que da era Survivor vai dar as caras no Legacy of Atlantis? Cara, se der, no máximo, Jonah. Talvez nem ele. Espero que ninguém, na verdade, viu? Ai, põe a era Survivor lá atrás e pronto. Já chega. After the show, GameRadar.com will be flush with articles digging into the games our hosts are about to show. Voltou! Seja bem-vindo, Galantinho! Então, deixa o Jonah lá casado, fazendo comida pra esposa e pronto, né? Queria tanto uma demo de Tomb Raider. Vamos esperar, né? Quem sabe, gente? Galerinha que tá chegando agora, já deixou o like? Gente, deixa o like, compartilha com os amigos. Gente, não custa nada. Não custa nada. Olha, passou rápido até, hein? Já estamos em 13 minutos. No interest. Olá, Daiane, seja bem-vinda. Será que vai ter Lara's Humble Profit Manor no Legacy? Cara, eu acho que vai. Eu acho que vai. Vou compartilhar para quem, filho? Você e a tia Mara já estão aqui. Compartilha com teus primos, teus amigos. Tomb Raider Anniversary foi o primeiro jogo que eu joguei na minha vida. Lembro de ver meu irmão zerando em um dia. É, o Anniversary, ele. O Anniversary já é considerado retrô, né? Não clássico, mas retrô. Viciei tanto dos trailers que editei eles em ordem de fases do jogo para rever sempre os dois ao mesmo tempo. A Sarah fez uma coisa assim também, né? O Sci-Fi tá dormindo uma hora dessas, tadinho. Será que a DLC da versão Deluxe vai ser o Unfinished Business? Eu acredito nisso. Galera, deixa o like. Esse é um momento importante para fortalecer canais que produzem conteúdo de qualidade sobre Tomb Raider. Obrigado, Jahari. Sigam o conselho do Jahari, gente. Deixa o like, compartilha, para que o nosso trabalho como criador de conteúdo de Tomb Raider não vá em vão, não seja em vão. Bora, vamos zerar o Legend de 10 minutos. É, o Anniversary a gente zera em um dia e o Legend em 10 minutos. É, realmente. Será que o Underworld vem pro catálogo de clássicos da PSN? Cara, se eles pegarem o Underworld pra colocar nos clássicos, eles têm que colocar o Age of Darkness. Porque o Underworld é pior. Então, sei lá, acho que não. Se colocarem, talvez a versão de PS3, né? Então. Olá, Regis! Com o adiantamento do Legacy of Atlantis, o Catalyst fica pra 2028. Eu não sei dizer, eu acredito que não. Um jogo não tá entrelaçado no outro, então eu acho que não. Se um vai ser lançado em fevereiro, nada impede do Catalyst ser lançado em dezembro. Feed internacional? Que isso que agora eu fiquei curioso. Deixa eu ver. É. Ah, eu vou deixar do jeito que tá e a gente segue o rumo. Secret, o que você acharia de uma proposta de relançar os Tomb Raiders de Game Boy em versão 3D? Olha, seria interessante. Isso eu acho até que é mais ambicioso isso, né? Se eles simplesmente lançassem um pacote dos Tomb Raiders de Game Boy para todas as plataformas, tipo um port, eu acho que seria mais legal. Um remaster, talvez. Uma coisa mais simples, mas essa ideia é boa também. Olá, Henrique, seja bem-vindo. 7 minutos, galera! 7 minutos! Eu tô me alongando aqui. Pronto. Guten Tag. Não, Guten Abend. Sie können die Future Game Show auf Deutsch streamen, indem Sie da YouTube-Seite von öffnen und auf den internationalen Feed klicken. Ó, acabei de ler em alemão. Vou pegar um pastel, vai lá. Let's start some fights in the chat. What's the best Tomb Raider game of all time? Ah, o melhor jogo Tomb Raider. Cara, eu diria agora. Cara, o 4. Ou Angel of Darkness pelo remaster. Tem umas mecânicas muito boas no Angel of Darkness Remaster. Want to watch the show in 4K? Then why not head over to the Future Game Show channel on YouTube? Cara, a musiquinha tá boa, hein? Espero que não dê copyright. Cinco minutos, galera. Estamos na casa dos 5 minutos. Vibe secreta. Não, e eles já estão mencionando Tomb Raider até na introdução, então capaz de a gente ter alguma coisa hoje sim, hein? Capaz. Olá, Diogo! Opa, que susto!
I'd forgotten how much I missed this.
Xingalagala mandou R$1.
Xingalagala.
Secret, qual a vossa expectativa para o futuro Games Show? Espera por gameplay? Fala tu que é você.
Ô, meu querido, primeiramente, obrigado pelo tesourinho, obrigado de coração mesmo. Desejo tudo em dobro pra você, de coração mesmo. Cara, eu espero pelo menos uma gameplay, um mini doc, tipo, da Alex Wilton Reagan falando alguma coisa sobre, né, a Lara Croft. E talvez uma gameplay pra ilustrar o que ela tá falando, cenas do trailer, novas imagens, né? Ai, Deus, vai ser incrível. Tanto é que se tiver, é, se tiver alguma coisa de Tomb Raider, a gente vai dar uma pausa na live pra gente ver as coisas. Quer dizer, a live em si vai continuar. Eu vou pausar a live da Future Game Show pra gente fazer análise. Mas isso quando eu tiver certeza que eles já falaram tudo que tinham que falar de Tomb Raider. Tipo, falamos tudo que tinha que falar de Tomb Raider. Bom, próximo assunto agora, vamos falar do, sei lá, enfim, sei lá quem. Então, 4 minutos. Ai, gente, eu tô nervosinho agora. Agora deu um choquinho de realidade. Deu um pss na cabeça, assim. Uh! Let's handle a debate. In the year of world premiere. Acho que a gente já ouviu todas as possibilidades de pronúncia. É, então, eu notei, mas nenhum deles tem a Lara, então. Acho que vem imagem de bastidor também, mas seria tudo uma demo. Olá, voltei, fui tomar banho. Olá, Erivelton, seja bem-vindo. De volta. Uma demo seria incrível, pois ajuda os devs com feedback, com certeza. Secret, imagina se Tomb Raider fosse feito pela Capcom? Cara, depende. A Capcom dos anos 2000 me preocuparia. Mas a Capcom de hoje, acho que seria legal. Serão 2 horas de duração? Eu acredito que sim, viu, NPC bugado? Eu acredito. Eu tô ótimo jogando Crimson Desert. Ok, vamos lá. 1 minuto. Vamos ver.
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly there's about. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
And I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes, she is. She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us 2 archaeologists on 1 stage.
BAFTA nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're gonna be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're gonna be diving deep into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you will not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
You want some of this?
Nossa, já começou assim.
Okay, so funny story. There was this guy who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse. Whoa! Oh shit! You know, chop chop Freddy, barbecue time, baby. Totally holding it together. Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred. Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once.
They're trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great name, questionable fashion sense. Fuck you, Fred!
Nossa, gente, tá meio alto, né? Cara, eu vou abaixar só um pouquinho.
Damn, we're good!
Pronto. Nossa.
You getting all this, buddy? The guy in the story?
Arizona Sunshine.
That's me. Whoa!
Gostei do doguinho.
Oh, the cavalry is here!
A gente pode jogar como cachorro.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Remake de um jogo de 10 anos atrás. Olha, pra mim era novidade. Nunca ouvi falar desse jogo. Ouvi pela primeira vez agora. Dá pra jogar com o cachorro, God.
Straight ahead of me, straight ahead of me. Got one. I've got defib, I've got defib. Blow it. Sniper on top of the tower. Dead.
Ó essa versão, que legal. Ó, arrepiei até, hein? Foi muito bom esse solinho aí de guitarra.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless. Helpless.
Será que também vai ter Indiana Jones? Cara, acho que ainda é meio cedo.
Worthless.
Indiana Jones acho que ainda é meio cedo.
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter?
Why didn't you help me?
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie.
What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
See that? That's mine. And that, also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Ó, isso parece interessante, hein?
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Terrorzinho assim.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat series.
Hello, I'm
Ó,
Kono.
esse
I'm the
tipo de
brand
coisa
director
que
of
eu
the
acho que
Ace
pode
Combat
ter, entendeu?
series.
Ó, mini documentário, uma
I'm the producer
reportagenzinha,
of
sabe?
Ace Combat 8
Sobre os
Wings of
desenvolvedores
Thieves,
falando
the game
do
that
Tomb
allows you to
Raider. Imagina
fulfill
uma
your
coisa
longing
assim,
for the
sabe?
skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua, and the capital city has been lost to their forces.
Gente,
the protagonist
eu ainda
wakes
tô
up on the
achando que tá
emergency
muito
boat
alto
on the
aqui, pelo
sea
menos pra mim.
and is saved by
Tá
the
alto pra
battleship
vocês?
Endurance.
A minha
After
voz,
reuniting with your
eu tenho
team,
que falar
you are
mais
then
alto pra
immediately
vocês
forced into
entenderem,
another
tipo, eu
life
tô
or
com medo
death
disso.
fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Pra você tá bom? Então beleza.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Tranquilo.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Ace Combat. Chique. 107 pessoas na live. Obrigado, pessoal. Por favor, deixem o like. Like não custa
Ace
nada.
Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy. Back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got, what, horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Olha. Eu zerei o Little Nightmares 1, achei muito bom. O 2 parece que tá legal também. Backstage. Nossa, eles ainda estão lançando esses jogos para PS4. Ah, é porque tem pro PS4, né? Tá.
And the Backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Olá, Heitor, seja bem-vindo. Engine Fall.
Make your way to first class, which is the only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine Fall arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
Oh,
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And
só
don't forget,
usuários
the
novos.
not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Aí, jogo que... Cara, esse jogo teve ontem no Summer Game Fest, né?
Brothers!
Teve.
The time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gothic.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh, which is goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Gente, um jogo com Van Gogh? É sério? Que lindo! Ai, que legal! Cara, olha! Cara, que lindo! Olha, da mesma galera de Journey. Legal. O Van Gogh tá com as duas orelhas aí? Cara, que legal. Olha, noite estrelada. Ele ainda tá com as duas orelhas ali, ó. Dear Van Gogh. Ah, que legal. Gostei.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Olá de Noé!
Yeah, baby.
Chegou em tempo.
There's so much evil inside him.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
I knew what would come next. Every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil. But sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before. Time and time again. I'll be the one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Ih, o que aconteceu? Deu uma parada aqui. E voltou.
Realm of Ink is out now.
Ah, tá dando os delays. Ok, né? Olá, Fred Croft, seja bem-vindo.
I won't leave without Lara. I need to find her.
Dusk Fade.
Shatter the shackles of time when Dusk Fade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek up a deadly mountain range, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Eu lembro desse jogo aí, de quando anunciaram. Esse eu lembro.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's the weaving of two minds into one. Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go!
Cara, que legalzinho.
Wait, where am I?
Legal, okay.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Status green. Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Gente. Eu não consigo fazer tudo isso e atirar ao mesmo tempo. Ou eu miro ou eu corro. Ainda mais jogo de mira manual. Or die trying. É, eles estão querendo pegar a galera do Fortnite, né? Olha, boobs physics.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Só tem mulher no jogo, o Secret não gosta. Que ridículo.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force after the show. There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers. You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together? Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Nossa.
Sinking high.
Opa! Ah, não, eu achava que era outra coisa.
Keep your chin up. I see you're really ready.
É. Olá, Fernanda! Seja bem-vinda!
Okay, what's going on here?
It's like we're the future or something.
Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Olá, Felipe! Seja bem-vindo! Como está?
AGX GP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Mas, gente.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
And Fred, she knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be, and even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
Wow.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premieres.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Ooh.
Cara, que bonitinho, né? Olha. Olha. Nem tem.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, The Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主，老道赐名定海神针帖。
一妇女治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之水忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Na fam.
Dinghai, the ocean pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Resynced. Não é nem remaster e nem remake, é resynced.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced with Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both in the ocean and on ground. What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
Resynced.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else.
Eles preferem usar
we put everything possible into nailing
Tem que colocar
that.
unhas
So
assim,
we still
ó,
have a modern-day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we've added is now you can swim anywhere, just like in any modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find, certain quests. There could be a certain cave you're looking for.
Ó, já
but
vi
it's
bug
also
ali,
just
ó.
about freedom of
Ele
approach.
abriu o baú, pegou coisa e o baú não abriu.
A certain island
Já
or
deu
certain
pra ver
location.
bug logo no trailer
Maybe
aí
you
do
can't find the right
negócio.
place
Oh,
to get to
meu
with the
Deus.
jackdaw, or you just want to take a shortcut and just go swim.
É, então,
It's kind of
ressincronizado. Fala remake de uma vez. Ah, é o remake do...
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of a modern sensibility.
É tão
It's more
resync que o baú
skill-based,
nem
it's
abriu.
still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play.
É tão resync
The
que
core
o
with
baú
us
embaixo
with
d'água não
naval
abriu.
gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot
Nossa,
of
gente, eu
damage.
nunca vou
And
esquecer a
also the new
decepção
alternate
que eu tive
weapons,
jogando esse
which
jogo.
allow
cara.
you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with
Eu
different
comprei
ranges
Assassin's Creed
and
Black
damage,
Flag
so
achando
that you
que
can
ia
kind of
ser
adjust to the
Assassin's
fight
Creed.
rather than have to fight everyone the
E
same
ele
way.
virou temática de
Assassin's
pirata.
Creed Black
tipo,
Flag
ele é...
Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Ah.
Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
E o pior de tudo é que eu gosto da temática de pirata, eu acho legal. Mas eu comprei um Assassin's Creed. De repente eu não saía do barco, eu fiquei tipo...
Assassin's
ai,
Creed
merda.
Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest. Let the curtain fall.
Wow. You can really dance.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown returns, featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play. Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish. And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne. 3 modes, 1 legendary experience. Defender of the Crown. Wishlist now.
Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So get it on your wish lists pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Oh, say, can you see?
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Ready?
Stand your ground, lads! Push forward!
Hold your nerve!
Aquele gritinho clássico. Ow!
Hold Fast, American Revolution. Releasing June 11th. Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away, my goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Benjamin, are you there?
Yes, I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come. Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Give up. Your family is captured.
The device must be mine, boy.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
Eu já tô com sono. Não, não tô com sono, só tô
They Will
esperando.
Come heads to Steam in July, but
Não tem nem
you
o que
can wishlist
comentar
it
até agora.
right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it. Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together, weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill. The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life.
É tipo terraforming Mars.
Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
É tipo terraforming Mars isso aí.
Bring nature back to life in BioEden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Gostei. Gostei. Mas vou ter que jogar um primeiro.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah, check it out.
Cara, eu jogava muito joguinho do Tony Hawk. Não é Tony Hawk, mas eu jogava muito. Achava bem legal.
Wishlist at the ready because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire Survivors.
Hi, I'm Luca Galante. Accidentally made Vampire Survivors.
Luca Galante!
I made this
Luca Galante! Cadê o Galante?
That was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs, maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon. And players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But I can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count up to our next announcement.
We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss. As he kept staring at the shadow of the comet, Sargon eagerly paid for its gifts, until there was no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Baal was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness.
Esse jogo deve rodar em qualquer PC, né?
Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkle. Coming soon.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist, Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry in another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Ah, fam. Pega mais água.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Aww. Let's play the trailer.
Golden light awakens, a silent ancient call through every shifting season where endless shadows fall. I felt the stirring deep inside, a yearning to explore, to leave the known and step beyond to find what lies in store. A tiny tap, a gentle nudge, a flicker in the air, a promise whisper soft and true beyond all earthly care. The echoes of a distant dream beneath the sky so wide, but something wild is calling out where destiny's
Pokémon não Pokémon. É o filho do Pokémon. Cadê a Nintendo pra processar? Se começaram com o pé, a Nintendo processa. É Animo, não tem como processar então.
Anemo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist it now on Steam. Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the Spring Showcase back in March. Cool thing is, it's got enemies that mimic your friends just to freak you out.
And the developers are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Oi!
I'd forgotten how much I missed this.
They may be
Mara mandou R$5. Elo.
inside the maze.
Hello. Mara, obrigado pelo tesourinho. Obrigado de coração.
Harry?
Desejo
Where are
tudo
you?
em dobro pra você, minha querida.
Harry? Right?
No meio desse jogo de terror ainda.
Right? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry? Dead.
Right?
The night will twist your words
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
and take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello? Joe? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Cordura. Imagina se no lugar do C for um G, gordura.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Eu leio do gordura.
You arrived earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete. My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Afa!
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
Então tá bom.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
you
do
guys
love them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it, how it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience. You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist. And if you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that.
I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Você constrói um parque de diversão para atrair turistas e comer eles. Matar e comer, né? Uau, nossa. Nossa.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistfall Hunter.
Mistfall Hunter.
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Gente.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer, your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
It is done.
It was incredibly dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're there.
I'd forgotten how much I missed this.
So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperate.
Robson Coracini mandou R$10,78. Boatos dizem que agora Mara completa o que falta e vai ser arredondado ainda.
Boatos. Robson, muito obrigado pelo tesourinho, meu querido. Obrigado de coração. Desejo tudo em dobro pra você, meu querido. Vamos só esperar agora pelo Tomb Raider, né?
Thanks for watching and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
It calls to you. Make your devotion known.
Peguei cafezinho, faltou pão de queijo. Ô, delícia.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin, got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Você controla uma lesma. Uau.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Wow.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay. Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one?
Opa!
Whilst I'm standing right beside you.
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly. We'll visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider.
Opa! É agora!
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
É. Sai, sua chata.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic, along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the collector.
Não teve nada de novo nas imagens, não teve nada de novo do que o cara falou.
A choice must
nada
be
do
made.
que o cara falou é
One that will
novidade,
stand by
nada
your
do
side
que...
throughout the journey. Together,
Ele
they
falou
formed
tudo
the
que a gente já
Union.
sabe, não teve nada.
Together, they
Entendeu?
must
E ainda
preserve
falou
the
que não
balance
é
of the
remake,
world.
uma reimaginação. Não, é remake, Katsu.
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC.
Mas foi legal, foi legal. Tipo, Tomb Raider tendo o destaque que merece.
But
isso me
we
alegra.
do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect
e eles deixaram o Tomb Raider pro final, né?
You need to know
Eles
about
deixaram
Exodus, the planet-hopping
Tomb Raider
sci-fi
pro final e
RPG
agora vem
coming
a
to
gameplay
PC and
do
consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made
Já
up of a
teve
bunch
Tomb
of
Raider,
ex-BioWare
e não teve nada
talent,
de novo.
including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass
Efeito
Effect
de massa,
games, and
então.
Knights of the Old Republic. So
Achei até
you
engraçado
know
porque ele vira e
it's
fala
got the
assim,
juice.
essa é a
The team
Lara
over in Texas
no
will put
auge ali
together
da
an
carreira,
extended
depois de
gameplay
ter
reveal
passado
led
pela
by the game's
sobrevivência da
director,
trilogia do
Chris King.
Survivor.
That is
onde
coming
a
up
gente
next,
vê ela
but
virar a
you should stick
confidente.
around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then,
Ai, gente.
the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed
So
that.
good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Cara, podiam ter dado uma gameplay, podiam ter dado... Agora eles vão ficar mostrando a gameplay do Exodus, né? Meus queridos. Pois é, o que vocês acharam? O que vocês acharam? Tomb Raider foi só um negocinho rápido mesmo, né? Nada do que ele falou foi novidade. Absolutamente nada foi novidade. Eu esperava mais. Pois é, eu também esperava mais. Tipo, nada do que o cara falou foi novidade. Tipo, nada. Eu vou fazer o corte. Eu vou fazer o corte do trechinho ali da live dele, né? Da explicação. E eu vou transformar num vídeo aqui do canal. Eu vou lançar o vídeo, inclusive, ver se eu lanço amanhã ou hoje. Hoje não sei, né? Mas amanhã, quem sabe. Convida para uma entrevista, Secret. Convidar quem? Convidar quem? Quem vocês estão falando? Então, vamos esperar a live da IGN, né? A live da IGN eu acho que talvez eles tragam, então. Porque assim, ó, na verdade, a minha teoria aconteceu. Não teve nada do Summer Game Fest, eu já estava esperando não ter nada, apesar do teaser, né? Que me decepcionou, eu realmente tinha um pouquinho de esperança de que ia ter alguma coisa no Summer Game Fest, mas beleza. Como no Future Game Show a Alex Wilton-Regan, né, ela já tinha confirmado presença, então eu virei e falei assim, cara, com certeza vai ter alguma coisa da Lara nesse evento. E teve. E foi exatamente o que eu imaginei. Foi tipo uma entrevista, no caso com o diretor criativo, da Crystal Dynamics. Opa!
I'd forgotten how much I missed this.
Oi, mandou um real.
Oi!
Acho que trailer 3 de Tomb Raider só no G agora.
Eu também acho. Eu também acho que agora é só na TGA que a gente vai ter um outro trailer. Eu só tava esperando uma gameplay, pelo menos, né? Então, assim, a minha esperança foi, né, no caso, antes que eu me esqueça. Oi, obrigado pelo tesourinho, meu querido. Desejo tudo em dobro pra você. No Future Game Show, o que eles fizeram? Eles pegaram uma entrevista com o diretor criativo da Crystal Dynamics, né? E ele foi o representante para falar do Legacy of Atlantis. Legal. Teve a entrevista, ele falou tudo aquilo que a gente já sabe e não mostrou nada de novo, tipo, visualmente novo. Eu esperava que fosse ter pelo menos alguma coisa nova. Uma imagem nova, uma gameplayzinha pequenininha, alguma coisinha que seja, mas enfim, não teve. Então eu tô achando que amanhã tem live 1h30, eu vou ver se eu começo a 1 da tarde a live, tá? Mesmo esqueminha, ok? Amanhã eu acho que a gente vai ter a entrevista com a Alex Wilton-Regan, ela vai falar sobre a Lara Croft, e também pode ser que tenha gameplay. Pode ser que amanhã tenha não só a entrevista dela, mas que tenha também uma gameplay, que tenha talvez alguma imagem, alguma coisa, tá? Pode ser. Pode ser que sim, pode ser que não. Tá bom, gente? Acho que em outubro, no aniversário da franquia, talvez soltem alguma coisa. Provável também, viu, meu querido? Eu acho também que, assim, pra lançarem alguma coisa mais grandiosa, né, agora só no aniversário da Lara, eu esperava que eles estivessem um pouco mais, sei lá, intensos na questão de marketing. Mas talvez, né, podiam ter falado algo do Catalyst, já que estão querendo esconder mais o Atlantis. Acho que nem tem o que falar do Catalyst. Acho que o Catalyst, ele ainda tá... Eu acho que o Legacy of Atlantis, ele já tá pronto, vai. Tá 99% pronto. Agora, o Catalyst, eu acho que ele deve estar ainda numa fase muito alfa, entendeu? Eu acho que não tem muito o que falar do Catalyst, entendeu? Não tem muito o que mostrar, né? Mas é isso, gente. Deu pra gente assistir a live, deu pra gente curtir, deu pra gente se divertir, né? Teve Tomb Raider, nos 45 do segundo tempo, mas teve. Então amanhã, lembrando, amanhã eu vou fazer live da IGN, tá? Eu não sei exatamente que horas eles vão entrar online, tipo, pra falar de Tomb Raider especificamente, mas amanhã, 1h, eu já vou começar a fazer a live, viu, gente? Amanhã, 1 da tarde, depois do almoço, eu já começo a fazer a live, tá? Pra cobrir as coisinhas, tá bom? Vou dar uma olhada pra ver se realmente o horário é 1h30, tá? Se realmente for a 1h30, então vai ser isso. Se não, eu aviso vocês pelo Instagram, pelo YouTube. Então fiquem ligados aqui no Tomb Raider de A a Z. Tá joia, gente? Que você consiga lembrar de tudo que estudou. Vai sim, Mara. A Mara vai arrasar. Se o Catalyst não tiver coisa pra mostrar, então ele vai ser adiado também. Porque não vão avançar tanto assim em menos de 1 ano. Não, sei lá, imagino que talvez o jogo esteja numa fase mais alpha, beta. Tipo, ainda deve ser muito cedo pra mostrar. Eu acho que se mostrar vai ser mais pro fim do ano. Eu acho que lá na TGA, quando tiver a TGA desse ano, eu acho que eles vão mostrar o Legacy e o Catalyst juntos. Eu acho, né? Enfim, meus queridos, espero que tenham se divertido e nos vemos amanhã. Tá joia? Espero que tenham se divertido, espero que tenham gostado. Amanhã tem mais Tomb Raider, se Deus quiser. Um grande beijo e até a próxima. Fui!